Lesson 12, dividing a polynomial by a binomial. So we are going to be using another factoring method. And we're going to divide a binomial. See that denominator there? In that example is an x minus 1. It's a binomial. And we're going to divide it by that top numerator, which is a polynomial. This is kind of fun because what we're going to do is we're going to factor out the polynomial on top, and then we're going to look for some common factors. And then we can cancel them out. And whatever's left over is going to be the answer. So let's go for it. So again, we're on page, I don't know, what is this? Page 19, I think. It feels very bright. Okay, so if I look at step 1, factor the numerator and the denominator. So basically I want to simplify, factor these out, play around with these two so that I can get something in common on the top and bottom. So if I start attacking the first here, the top, it looks like I have a standard trinomial. I'm going to look for this sum product game. I'm going to play that. So if I think of -8, and I want to get to add two numbers so that there are 7. So it gets 1 times 8, 2 times 4, and I think I already got my answer, and that's this, because I have to have a +8 and -1. So I'm going to rewrite this now as the numerator is going to be x plus 8 and then x minus 1. And I'm going to rewrite that denominator downstairs. What do you notice? Well, yay, I have these two terms, binomials. Remember, if they're the same thing, it equals 1. So they get to cancel each other out. And whatever's left, the remaining factor, so cancel these two factors out, whatever's left over is the answer. Voila. That's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the top here. Let's see. I'm going to play the sum game. So I have 21. I have positive 21. I'm trying to get to a difference of 10. So I obviously have 1 and 21. I have 2. Doesn't go into it. 3 times 7. Oh, I already know my answer. And they both have to be negative because I have to get -10. Right? I have to add it to -10 and multiply it to get positive 21. So that's my winner. So now I'm going to rewrite it as x minus 7 times x minus 3. Oh, excellent. I already like what I'm seeing. Over x minus 7. Cancel, cancel. What's left over is the answer. Number 2. My target is 45, so I'm going to try to factor out my trinomial on top, and I need to get a difference of -4. Okay, so 145, 30. Oh, I think I already know. If I have 5 times 9, and if the dark side wins, then I should have -9 and 5. Yep, I think that works. So m minus 9 times m plus 5 over m minus 9. Cancel each other out. Whatever I'm left with is the answer. Sometimes, if you look at the denominator, the binomial, if you will, that might actually give you a clue as to one of the factors, because that's the whole point here. Let's do a couple more. Let's see. Oh, I see difference of squares. Yay. So let's factor this out. So if I have y squared minus 25, let me just make sure I'm recording this. Oh, you can kind of see it. Let me back up a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. Let's see, I have difference of squares. That means I have y plus or minus 5. So let's go ahead and factor this out. Y plus 5, y minus 5, over y plus 5. Cancel, cancel. What's left? Y minus 5. See, do I have a difference of squares for number 4? Well, I think I could factor something out on top. So let's break this apart for a second. I have 7r squared plus 16r. So I'm just dividing and conquering. I'm going to deal with the top now. I am thinking that 2r is a common factor. So I could rewrite this like 2r times, well, I still have an r left over here, and then I have 16 divided by 2 is 8, r plus 8. So that's how I would rewrite. This means the same thing as up here. So I'm going to rewrite that. 2r, r plus 8 is factored out, and then I have an r plus 8, which is beautiful because the only thing I have left is 2r. 3. Okay, so here is very interesting. I think I need to do the slip and slide. 2 doesn't fit into everything. So I'm going to rewrite this, just the top for now. Well, I'm going to have n squared plus 5n minus 24. And now I'm going to play the game. I need to get to -24. Let's see. I need to have a difference of 5. Oh, I think I already know. 8 times 3. And the 8 is going to, positive side is going to win. So I could rewrite this like n, let's see, plus 8 and n minus 3. Now I have to divide the constants again by what I slipped. So 2 goes into 8 4 times. This becomes n plus 4. And then this is as simplified as it gets. So this, I slide this back. 2n minus 3. Okay. Oh, sweet. Now I'm going to put it over my denominator. And guess what? Cancels each other out. And I end up with an n plus 4. Box it up. It's very important to box on this part. Then I have here, I'm going to factor the top. Looks like I can go, I'm going to rewrite this. Looks like I can divide it by 5. 15, okay, divided by 5 is, I'm going to extract, and then I've got my 3v plus 7. And I'm going to rewrite this over here, 3v plus 7. And guess what? I can cancel it out. And the answer to this is actually 5. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go ahead to the homework. Unless, oh, this is a difference of squares. This, I'm going to have to do slip and slide. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the homework. Unless there's some crazy stuff back here. Well, when you get to the back here with like 9 through 16, you're just rewriting this. Don't forget that this just means all this over c minus 3, okay? And this, definitely try to do that challenge problem. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the homework, and let's just make sure that I'm still recording because this keeps burning me. Okay, I'm still recording. Backside, final homework before our big unit exam. We'll do a couple together and then I'm going to sign off. Homework 12. Let's see. Already looks like it's in good form, so I'm going to look for my product to 20. Difference of 12. Let's see, I'm going to do my 1 and 20. It's not going to work. 2 and 10. Oh, I already know it's going to do it. And it looks like I have to have 2 negative signs. Yep, that's going to win. So x minus 10, x minus 2. I'm going to stick it all over x minus 2. Cancel each other's out. X minus 10. Over here, I'm going to just make sure I rewrite it like the way I like it. I've got 56. I'm going to try to simplify the top. I need a difference of 1, so I already know it's 7 and 8. And it's going to be a negative 56, and it's going to be a negative sign. So the negative 8 is going to win. Yep. I'm going to rewrite x minus 8, y plus 7, over y minus 8. Cancel, cancel. Difference of squares, I can already tell, so if I just do my work over here, I'm going to write my square roots underneath, plus or minus 2. So I'm going to have x plus 2 times x minus 2, all over x plus 2, cancel, cancel. X minus 2 is the answer. Let's see, should we skip over to, oh, let's skip over to this one. That looks kind of fun. 2x plus 9. So for 6, I have a difference of squares, 4x squared minus 81. I've got my square root is 2x plus or minus 9. And now I'm going to rewrite 2x plus 9. 2x minus 9. I am going to put it over the original. I get to cancel. I get to rewrite. And that is my answer. Let's go down to 11. I don't want to give you all the answers, people. Oh, this is fun. I got a grouping up here. Yep. I'm going to regroup this stuff. This is pretty awesome. So 2x cubed minus x squared y. So I'm going to, and then 6x minus 3y. Okay, greatest common factor here, x squared. So I'm going to have x squared times 2x minus y. My other common factor is going to be 3. 3. And then I have a 2x minus y. Oh, good. It checks out. So I'm going to have x squared plus 3. And I'm going to multiply it by 2x minus y. So all of that, assuming I did it right, please check me. Email me if I'm wrong. Over 2x minus y. Oh, great. Cancel, cancel. X squared plus 3 is the answer. Hey, that's all I'm doing. Good luck with the rest. You can always look at the answer keys.